What's going on, YouTube? Should you be investing in the stock market or should you be avoiding it? So, if you didn't know, I've been investing in the stock market for over 10 years.
Yep, the markets have once again opened with major losses this morning. There it is. Let's bring in CNBC senior markets correspondent Dom Chu. Dom, what are you watching here?
All right, so Mika, Joe, Jonathan, as we're watching another 1,300-point drop as we see things in the Dow developing right now,
And I have been having a great return on my stock market portfolio.
President Trump announced a 90-day freeze on tariffs for most nations except for China. The market shot up by 10% in what was called one of the best days in the stock market.
Now, everyone is scared of the stock market because it is plummeting due to the tariff. And should you be investing into the stock market? Now, at the end of the day, I tell you, you need to always invest and consistently and not worry about the dips and the drops.
Buy the dip strategy overperformed the dollar cost average, but as we can see in this image, it was very close. In this period, the buy the dip wins because of the 2003 and 2009 dips. Buy the dip will outperform DCA when big dips happen earlier in the time period. If we look over longer time frames, historically, buy the dip doesn't outperform most of the time. This chart shows the amount of outperformance from buy the dip as compared to dollar cost average over every 40-year period over time. The dollar cost average outperformed the buy the dip more than 70% of the time.
Every few years, it seems like the stock market crashes, something happens. We had COVID, we had 2008. There's always all these things that happens, and it always end up rebounding. So at the end of the day, yes, you should invest in stock, and you should consistently keep investing it. And if you can withhold and not sell in your stocks the next year or two, by the time it recovers, you'll be fine because it will recover. It'll take some time, and you will be rewarded. Now, the issue is if you can't do that and you start selling, you're just going to end up losing out big because what happened during COVID is it's recovered. And when it recovered back extremely fast. And a lot of people made a lot of money. So, 6 reasons why you should consider investing right now. Number 1, history shows that there is no wrong time to get into the market. And this is historical record showing comparisons that if you consistently invest, worst time, monthly, start every year, and best timing, it pays off from the 1980s to 2023. And here is a graph to show you how much it will grow if you invested $5,000 and with hypothetical growth. Now, number 2, being out of the market for even a short time can significantly reduce your growth because you are trying to time the market and you might not catch that wave and you might miss it. And according to the chart, hypothetically in 1988 to December 31st, 2024, if you miss the best days, this is how much money you are losing. But if you miss the best day by 50 days, you are losing about $40,000 in your portfolio. And then if you miss the best day for 5 days, you lose about $330,000. So if you don't constantly invest and you panic sell your whole portfolio, you are going to end up losing some money because you're not going to be able to catch it and you're going to end up missing a few of the best days in the stock market. Now, number 3, stocks have tendencies to rise even amidst unhaven uncertainty. So the stock market tends to go up. And here is the chart to show you from the 80s all the way to 24. We have always been going up in the stock market. We have some bad times and good times. But at the end of the day, the stock market has a trend to always go up. So don't worry about it. Keep investing so you can make more money in the long run, and don't worry about the short term, and don't fall into all these hypes. Number 4, investing in the market for long periods may potentially increase your chance to experience positive outcome. So more you invest, more often you do, you have a better return and you have a higher outcome. So you get a lot of income, a lot of time in the market, and it'll help you